The member for Sarnia-Lambton.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Associate Minister of Small Business. Ontario's retail and hospitality industries are fundamental to the prosperity of my local community and to our economy. However, the costly carbon tax continues to impose challenges on small businesses that have a crucial role in our cultural heritage and economic success. The businesses, these important industries, add life to our main street, many of which are cherished, multi-generational family businesses. It is unfair that they are currently facing significant uncertainty as a result of the direct and indirect cost pressures from the federal carbon tax. Through you, Speaker, can the Associate Minister tell this House how our government is championing these vital businesses by standing up against the vital federal carbon tax?
The Associate Minister of Small Business.
Thank you, Speaker, and I want to thank the great member for Sarnia-Lambton for his advocacy for all of the small businesses in his riding. Speaker, our government understands that small businesses on our main streets are economic drivers, but they're also a source of immense community pride. Local small businesses like Little Rose Cookie Company and Hobby Hobby in my riding of Mississauga-Streetsville are some of the reasons why we have been unrelenting in our efforts to advocate for these businesses against the devastating impacts of the carbon tax. We've already taken concrete steps. When this government and this Premier cut red tape and we lowered taxes like the gas tax, how did the Liberals and the NDP vote? No. Well, it's time to get on the right side of history and stand up for small businesses in all of our ridings. Speaker, I'm asking the federal government to scrap the carbon tax now.
And the supplementary question.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the parliamentary assistant for that response. The Liberal carbon tax negatively impacts small businesses across all sectors, including the construction and trade sectors, which is vital to my community. It is hiking up the cost of their operations and transport. Speaker, our government, under the leadership of Premier Ford, has always stood shoulder to shoulder with the hard-working women and men in the skilled trades. We know we have the best workers in the world, and they work tirelessly to ensure businesses in Ontario continue to thrive and grow. I know the Associate Minister recently held a roundtable with representatives from small businesses within the skilled trades. Speaker, can the parliamentary assistant please tell the House what they had to say about the detrimental effects of this carbon tax on their operations?
The Associate Minister for Small Business.
Thank you, Speaker, and again to the great member for the important question. Speaker, it's a shame to see Carbon Tax Crombie and the opposition Liberals here in this House supporting a disastrous policy that is making life more unaffordable for families and businesses across our province. Speaker, in London, I hosted a roundtable alongside Associate Minister Flack and representatives from the construction and skilled trade associations. The message was loud and clear. Construction and skilled trade businesses want to build affordable homes for Ontarians, but the carbon tax is driving up costs for operations, transportation, and forcing these companies to choose between cutting staff or increasing prices. So, Speaker, you can thank a Liberal the next time a young family in any of our ridings can't afford to buy a home. The opposition needs to call on their federal counterparts to scrap this disastrous tax. Thank you.
Great job. The next question, the member